So guys, welcome to the 4th episode of my FIFA 16 Leicester City crewmate. Thank you guys so much for the support on this series. If you guys can show support yet again on today's episode by clicking that like button, can we hit over 500 likes? Make sure to drop a comment down below that I can respond to anything and I'll respond to it. Let's start a conversation in the comment section. Go ahead and also click that subscribe button if you are new around here. As for the upcoming month, we're going to be training Kurt Zouma. If you guys did miss the previous episode or the first 3 episodes to be exact, there will be a series playlist link down below in the description. We're going to be training Kurt Zouma, a new signing here at Leicester City. We did sign him during transfer deadline day. We're currently sitting 9th in the table. To end off the last episode, we received a huge loss. We lost 3-1 to Aston Villa after a 1-0 win against Tottenham Hotspur and a 2-0 win against Bournemouth. So we were really confident going into that game, but things didn't really pan out the way that we wanted it to go. So we really do have to hit back in the first game of this 4th episode, in the first game of today's episode. We're coming up against Stoke City, and Stoke City are a decent side in the Premier League. They're a decent side. They're sort of around our mark, you know. We're pretty decent. We're around mid-table, in my opinion. We're a mid-table side. 4-3-3 formation for this game against Stoke City, and Stoke City, a very defensive side. So we're going to have to try and break them down. As in the 11th minute, it's Okazaki who did start this game. He looks to play through to Inler. Inler pushes up for this attack, but his shot is denied from Butland in goals for Stoke City. As in the 29th minute, King, who did start this game, he started as a central attacking midfielder. He plays it to Okazaki, who plays it to Dyer. Dyer making his way onto goal. He's actually going to hit the crossbar, resulting in that it's Okazaki with the header. His header is actually cleared off the line, guys. We had 2 great chances there. Goal line technology proves and shows to us that that ball did not cross the line. It was very well dealt with there by the Stoke City defender. It was very well dealt with. Last line clearance, last line header there, right on the line. We were very close there, guys, to giving ourselves a 1-0 lead. We could have got hit back, you guys, you know. We could have got punished in the 43rd minute, but Stoke City's shot went straight to Schmeichel, who did starting goals. As in the 44th minute, like straight after that, Inler over top ball, he plays it to Dyer. Dyer's making his one to goal. Dyer with the shot, and yet again, our chances are not going into the back of the net. It's the same thing that was happening in the previous episode, and especially the episode before that, when we did start the Premier League season. When we did start the Premier League season off with 2 draws, we just did not put our chances into the back of the net. And we've had clear 3 or 4 chances during this game against Stoke to put them into the back of the net. Shaqiri with the chance there in the 61st minute. He's only denied by Schmeichel in goals. Yet again, Stoke City with another chance. They really did hit back. Shaqiri, he was really behind all of Stoke City's chances. Their shot did hit the side netting. As the game is actually going to end Stoke City 0, Leicester City 0. So to kick off today's episode, it's going to be a 0-0 draw. In my opinion, that's a pretty decent result. After a 3-1 loss against Aston Villa, we hit back with the 0-0 draw. Let's hope in the next game we can pick up a victory. And the next game in today's episode is actually going to be a cup game. It's actually going to be a Capital One Cup game. And let's hope that we can go through to the next round in the Capital One Cup. As we do another training session here with Kurt Zouma. Kurt Zouma, obviously a young player who has loads of potential in career mode. That is why I did sign him, and he's one of our highest rated centre backs in this Leicester City side. As we come up against Stevenage in the 3rd round in the Capital One Cup. This is our first game in the Capital One Cup, coming up against Stevenage, and let's hope that we can actually advance into the 4th round in the Capital One Cup. Let's hope that we do pick up the win here. We should be picking up the win here. It would be quite disappointing if we do crash out, and it would be shocking if we did crash out. This is the Stevenage side, a side that I don't know anything about. You guys can see the formation that they're going with for this game. It's a flat 4-4-2, the formation that was given to me on the Leicester default side, but I've changed mine up a bit. You guys can see I'm still experimenting with my team. Schmeichel will be starting goals. It really is a 2nd tier Leicester City side. Loftus-Cheek will be making his debut for the club. Albrighton will be starting out on the right midfield position. Dyer out on the left midfield. Like I did say, Loftus-Cheek, he's going to be making his debut. So is Hoban. And Hoban is the former Watford centre-back who will be starting this game. He'll be starting as a left-back for this game against Stevenage. As in the 21st minute, Albrighton does win the ball. He unleashes a strike. He unleashes a strike, only to be denied by the post. That was a great chance to give ourselves a 1-0 advantage. Yet again, this game, you guys will be seeing this game, was just chances after chances after chances. As in the 34th minute, the Stevenage player plays it back to the goalkeeper, and this, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I had a great laugh when this did happen. In the 34th minute, it's an own goal by the Stevenage goalkeeper. Kramaric tries to claim it as his goal, as he was nowhere near the ball. As you guys can see in the 34th minute, the centre-back played it back to his goalkeeper. The goalkeeper took a touch, actually got stuck between the ball and the post. So he took a touch, it went into the back of the net. He couldn't actually go to the ball because he was actually running into the post. So we got let off there quite easy. But in the 39th minute, it is my mistake, that is my error. Schmeichel passes it out straight to the Stevenage striker. He puts the ball into the back of the net. The crowd went crazy when they did score the goal. Going into halftime, it was actually Stevenage 1, Leicester City 1, and it was going to be quite interesting if we do go through to the next round in the Capital One Cup. And in the 61st minute, Mahrez had a free kick, only to be denied by the post again. That's twice we've been denied by the post. But in the 78th minute, a ball gets played through to Charlie Austin. Charlie Austin's making his one to goal. He's going to finish it. In the 79th minute, it's now 2-1. Let's hope that we've done enough to get through to the next round in the Capital One Cup. You guys can see it was really 3-1. I could have passed it off to the other attacker who did make the run, but I went all the way with Charlie Austin. It's very good. Charlie Austin's first goal actually for Leicester City does come in this Capital One Cup game. This is in the 89th minute. Schmeichel had to pull off a save, but the game is content. Stevenage 1, Leicester City 2. We're going through to the next round in the Capital One Cup, and let's hope that we can get a team that we can defeat just like this one. But in this game, we made it quite hard for ourselves. You guys did see the goal that they did score was really my mistake, passing the ball out from the back. Hey, that does happen. I went with the risky pass and they did score. We're going through to the next round in the Capital One Cup, and that really is all that matters. As Kramaric is going to say thank you, boss, for starting him. He's actually started this season quite well, and I really don't have priorities when it does come to the striker position. Jamie Vardy started well, Kramaric has started well, Okazaki started well. He's also picked up a goal for himself. Charlie Austin just scored in the last game. It is quite difficult to find that main striker that I'm looking for, and a striker that is going to be, say, like I did say, the main striker every game. That striker is starting for every game. As the final game of today's episode is going to be up against Arsenal, and what a game this was, guys. You guys are going to be in for a treat. You guys are going to be in for a treat at the King Power Stadium. Leicester City versus Arsenal, really the first main title contender team that we're coming up against. Yes, you can say Tottenham Hotspur are a title contender team, but Arsenal are a real title contender team. And could we pick up 3 points against a team like an Arsenal? That would be a fantastic result. 4-3-3 formation for this game. Mahrez, Okazaki and Vardy. Okazaki will be starting as the left wing, as Mahrez will be starting on the right wing, and Vardy will be starting as the striker. Pereira and Drinkwater in the midfield. This is the Arsenal side. Danny Welbeck, Santi Cazorla, Alexis Sanchez, Theo Walcott and Coquelin, and also Jack Wilshere. Monreal, Gabriel, Koscielny and Debussy at the back. Peter Cech will be starting in goals. They've got the likes of Giroud on the bench. We're actually the lowest scoring team in the Premier League. That is quite interesting, as we're sitting mid-table. We've only scored 4 goals, but we are on, you can say, level stat with a couple of other teams. But in the 15th minute of this game, Arsenal got off to a fantastic start. It's Alexis Sanchez making his way down the wing. He's going to cross it in to find Santi Cazorla with the header, and one of the shortest players out on the pitch, Santi Cazorla, got in a perfect position to header that one. And the 17th minute, it's Leicester City 0, Arsenal 1. But we really did have to hit back. When I did concede that one, I felt like it wasn't over. In the 27th minute, we crossed the ball in, and we're actually going to get a header onto our goal. To be honest, our goal and Arsenal's goal is really like a replay. Both goals looked exactly the same. Okazaki with the cross, Mahrez with the header. We've now leveled it at 1-1. Leicester City 1, Arsenal 1, and hey guys, I will take a 1-1 draw against Arsenal. But the game wasn't done with there. It was still the early stages in the first half and the later stages in the second half. The ball gets played through as we take a shot, only for our shot to be put wide of the goal. So that was a great chance also before we ended the first half. But in the 56th minute, we're going to pick up the ball with Drinkwater. He plays it to Mahrez, who plays it to Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy's shot is just saved from Peter Cech. That's a fantastic save from Peter Cech. 64th minute now, it's Inla who is on the ball as he plays it to Drinkwater. Drinkwater does very well as that defender actually went in for sliding challenge. He didn't win the ball. Drinkwater was free just on the edge of the penalty area. In the 65th minute, Drinkwater has got the goal, and one of the most unlikely of goal scorers has scored the goal. Leicester City 2, Arsenal 1. We're leading Arsenal right here, right now. What a win it would be for our season to pick up a win, pick up 3 points against Arsenal, but it did not look like we were going to stay in the lead. As in the 75th minute, Wes Morgan picks up a red card. Our captain has received a red card. We are down to 10 men with only 14 minutes to go in this game against Arsenal. Can we still pull it off, guys? It's not over, as from that, Arsenal have a free kick. Let's hope that we don't actually concede this one. Alexis Sanchez is going to step up for it. No, it's Mesut Ozil with the free kick. He puts it wide. But before this game did conclude, we have a corner. We're going to whip in this corner. It's Inla with the header. It is a bullet of a header. That is one of the best headers I've ever scored in FIFA 16. It's a goal. It's Leicester City 3, Arsenal 1. We were down to 10 men and we still scored a goal. A 10-man Leicester City side has defeated an 11-man Arsenal side. It is going to end after the 90 minutes. Leicester City 3, Arsenal 1. Wow, what a victory for our season, guys. What a win. A 3-1 win against Arsenal. That is going to be one of the biggest victories that we're going to get in this season, or in this career mode series with Leicester City. It's going to end, like I did say, a 3-1 win at the King Power Stadium. Let's hope that we can make the King Power Stadium a fortress in this career mode. Inla, Drinkwater, and Mahrez with the goals. No strikers actually scored this game. It was all our midfielders, and how fantastic is that to see that our strikers don't even have to score for us to win important games like an Arsenal. We win this game by having more shots on target and more shots overall against Arsenal. Things are looking great at the moment, guys. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and drop a like rating. That 3-1 win against Arsenal does deserve a like rating. Make sure to drop a comment down below that I can respond to. Go ahead and click that subscribe button if you are new around here. Catch up on any episodes of this series and any other videos from me that you may have missed. Like I did say, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for support on this series so far. And other than that, guys, I'll see you all on my next video.